Hey everybody, Jake here from Bearded Gear, and I'm up in the Angeles National Forest again today, just kind of poking around, doing a little bit of exploring in a couple of small canyons. I'm like a 3-minute walk from my car right now, but last time that I was up here, I was in this canyon, and I went kind of way up that way, but right at the entrance to the canyon, there is, I don't know if you can see that, right behind me, there's this like tunnel, this wash, that I poked my head into, and if I was up here by myself I would have gone through it, but I had my wife and daughter with me, so I didn't go through last time. I figured this time I will. While I'm at it, it has been a little over a week already with the Olight I5T Copper, which I got from River's Edge Cutlery. Shout out to them for being so awesome. Pardon the echo. I don't know if that comes through, but it's pretty crazy in here. Now I'm up in the silo. Yeah, this light has done really well for me. I've got several Olights. If you watched the unboxing on this one, you'll see I even kind of compared it to some of the ones that I carry a lot. But I've made a point to put this in pocket every single day because I want to get it to patina. And the good news is the patina is starting. I'm even getting just a little bit of kind of bluish tone there. Yeah, this thing is really cool, and it's definitely heavy being copper, but I've found that I really actually quite enjoy carrying it and using it. It's 300 lumens, runs on 1 AA, and it's just been kind of crushing it. So I'm going to use it to get through this tunnel. Let me show you. That is where I'm headed. We're gonna see where it comes out on the other end. It looks like there's kind of like a maybe even paved wall. Sketch. Oh, that's a giant mosquito. The ground is wet in here. Even though we haven't had rain for weeks, it's just muggy. I usually, when I'm hiking, turn on this sucker. It kind of illuminates right in front of me. It's my go-to pack light, also an Olight. This is a longer tunnel than I thought. This goes all the way under the road, so I'm gonna end up on the other side of this mountain. Getting closer to the light. All right, we're almost there. I can turn this off now. Yeah, this is cool. It's like a wash. Sweet. All right, yeah, so I just came out. Over here, you can see it's like this wall. And then down below here, this gets real crazy real quick. There's just a drop off down into there. And I think it would only be fair that I climb down there a little bit and see what it has to offer. Apparently this is just to drain the water, because right down there is the reservoir. I mean, obviously that tunnel I just came through is for water, but yeah, there's a dam right here. I got down to this lake about 2 weeks ago, kind of over that way, down a few kind of saddles over, and it was real sketchy to get down to. I was following a bobcat that I'd just gotten a glimpse of when I started the hike, and yeah, that was not the preferred way to get down. It doesn't look like this is going to be an easy way down to the water either. Plus, the like dam facility is right over there. That dam facility, and I don't know if you're technically supposed to be down there. Really not sure. I know on the other side of the dam, there's like keep out, no trespassing signs. Obviously, where I came through just now, there's none of those signs, but I don't know how visible I want to be hanging out on the shoreline right by the dam itself. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put the camera into my pocket and the tripod. Ooh, something just moved around over there. And the tripod back onto my pack in order to do this little scramble down here. But if I can get down, I'll check back in. In the meantime, real quick before I finish up, I realized part of why I shot this video was to talk about this guy. So yeah, the copper, definitely a lot heavier than the aluminum Olights. Like this one weighs noticeably less than it, and this one is a CR 123A powered. I want to say these are like 500 lumens. This one is called the M1T Raider. Let's see if I can get that back on there. Yeah. So yeah, this being 300 lumens, being a little bit heavier, they make this also in non-copper, but I just really wanted to try out some copper. Man, that helicopter's loud. I wanted to try out a copper piece of gear, see how it patinas for me, and so far I'm really liking how the patina is showing up on here. I don't know if this angle is going to really do it justice, but it's starting to wear in, and I think that's fun about it. I haven't really minded the weight in pocket. Usually I've had this in my back pocket, just clipped on. Let's see if I can show you, like that. And I find that works super well. It's right there when I need it. It has two brightnesses, a low and a high. I don't know what the output on the low one is. I'd imagine like 100 lumens or something. So you click, the first click gives you low, click off, click back on, and you're high. And it's super functional, super simple. It's just really easy to use, and it's typical Olight quality. I believe these are pretty well water resistant, pretty well drop resistant. Yeah, I have no qualms about taking it out in places like this and using it, and I'm not worried about the reliability of this. I've had nothing but good experiences with all of my Olights. So I guess that'll kind of be that. This is really an update, not like a full review or anything like that. Once I've got this patina even more worn in, I'll update again, but I'm really enjoying it more than I thought I would, with it being kind of a heavier piece of gear. It's fun having it be made of copper. So there you have it. I'm gonna start climbing around. All right, well, it turns out I couldn't really get down there from up here. It's just way too sketchy of a drop off, especially being here by myself. No one knows exactly where I am at the moment. So I imagine if I happened to fall my butt down there, it would take people a while to figure out exactly where I am, which is not something I want to subject my wife to. So I'm gonna play it safe today. It's let's see if I can show you. It really is quite the steep ledge. There may be kind of a way to cheat down this ridge, but I'm in shorts and it would be some serious like pushing through brush. I'm just not feeling like getting all cut up today. But I sat here just above the tunnel on this little ledge, drank my mate, shot a couple of quick gear videos, and enjoyed this view. It really is gorgeous up here. Right above, there's just like that little stretch of, I don't know, I guess you would call that a lake because the dam is blocking it in. And it's just a beautiful day up here. It was like almost 90 degrees when I started the drive down at the base of the mountain today. And up here, it's at least 10 degrees cooler. And there's just a gentle breeze. Feels great. It's so nice to be out here today. But I'm gonna head back under the road, go back through that sketchy little tunnel. So I'm going back into the dark, and I'll come out on the other side. I've got one more video to shoot, and that's gonna be that. But figured I'd check back in so I didn't just leave you hanging and never show you me down there. The reason is because I never got down there. It's not because I didn't show you. Maybe I'll come back another time. It's also just really overgrown right now. Makes it more difficult. So maybe later in the season I'll come back and give it another try, or I'll come back with my brother or a friend and with another person. It's just a little more calming when there's someone who can either help you if you get stuck or can go get actual help if you injure yourself or whatever. But free climbing down a sketchy face by myself in a place where no one knows where I am, it's not what I'm doing today. So at least I got a cool view. Now I know where the tunnel leads, and there's more to be explored next time. All right, here we go. I'm going to go back through this tunnel. I don't know if you can see the light of it at the end there. And it's a little bit terrifying coming down this way, so I'm not looking forward to going through again. Something eerie about being in such a dark, dank, underground place, but let's give it a shot. All right, got my flashlight out. This way is uphill, which actually kind of feels a little bit more calming somehow. I don't know why. It feels sketchy going deeper down into the mountain than it does coming back up it, but here we go. Yeah, this is weird. Try to keep my head from scuffing the top because there are definitely spiders on there. That is not the place to go if you struggle with claustrophobia. I'll tell you that. There's something so unsettling about being in places like that, at least for me. But I'm gonna catch my breath. Feel a lot better now that I'm out of the hole in the ground.